Alrighty, so we have the April Fool's update with Grand Cross, and we have a new sort of artwork for a lot of the festival characters, and of course the newer festival characters are of notable sort of I guess artwork is for one. We have Escanor, who has his sort of promotional art. I assume this is made by Nakaba, the original mangaka. I don't know that for sure, honestly. This doesn't really look like that. It says that, but I don't know. It could be a Japanese signature kind of thing. There's also the Merlin. I'll probably do a video on it tomorrow. And I know this looks a little weird, but I originally would normally place Ludociel in this slot, but because of Angels being so relevant in the meta right now, I thought that we could potentially try to get away with him being our tank, and with his passive, if we assume a stance, we increase allies' basic stats by 30%. So there's potential for us to, either rank him up and get a 2-turn taunt and then increase basic stats, or we can just stance up, rank up Escanor and go for big damage that way. So just figured I would have a little bit of fun with it, because honestly, the meta is basically either Demon Team on one hand or Goddess Team on the other hand. So I figured if we just run a little bit of fun and have a little bit of Escanor action, which this guy seems to be doing as well, we might have a good time. Which I'm not the biggest fan of my CC at the moment, but at the same time, I also don't think it's too bad, because top 100 is going on at the moment, so I imagine all of the whales will more than likely be playing top 100. I probably should have went for Escanor here, just so that way I could go ahead and put him into Final Flame if I killed him, which I don't know if that would have done it or not, but he doesn't have great lifesteal either, so there's a pretty good chance that we can go ahead and kill him here, and the residual damage should hopefully kill Escanor, or Gother, which I completely forgot that we're going to have to deal with this annoying shield, so that might be a little bit of an issue. But on the other hand, we could potentially get some nice Wrath stacks on Naofumi, but obviously I'm not using defense, sort of like a defense kind of like setup for him, so I don't know how well he's going to do, but we'll kind of have to play it by ear and kind of see. But I'm interested nonetheless. I don't know if this is going to be really that good of a combo, but I'm hoping that the residual damage on this can kill at least Gother. Alright, pretty good. It doesn't kill him. Oh, it didn't kill Gother, though. Okay, that's fine. We got a really good hand. We, of course, still have a stance on. Unfortunately, we don't have another stance for next turn. And I'm going to have to end up wasting the level 3 effect here, which isn't the biggest deal in the world, I don't think, because we're not really missing any HP either. The biggest unfortunate part is that we do have Dissolve on ourselves, so there's not really a whole lot that we're going to gain, like as far as like ultimate move gauge or anything, so that's going to kind of suck. But hey, this should hopefully, finally, okay, it did kill Gother. he does have a golden Escanor card in hand, so I'm not really sure how that's gonna go, but who knows? It might work out for us. We have a lot of Gother cards in hand. I don't know if Naofumi is gonna really be able to clutch up a whole lot here or anything like that, but we can certainly try. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. He does have a res, but I kind of figured that was gonna be a big issue. I think his well, he's definitely dead here, I think. We have a level 2 in hand, and he doesn't have a revive anymore. He does have his shield on, which is really annoying, and an ultimate in hand, man. Honestly, can I even get through this? Let's try this, see if we can kill the Elizabeth and get at least a little bit of damage out on the Bon here, and hopefully we can call this a win. I think we should be okay, actually. Because even when, well, I don't know, are we going to be okay? It's literally Bon versus Bon at this point, so maybe we're not going to be okay, actually. Best case scenario is I rush for an ultimate. This is going to be really boring. I'm going to go ahead and move on. Alrighty, now we have a demon team. Unfortunately, I did not win the last match. I It was Bond versus Bond, and unfortunately he got the leg up on me, which was a bit unfortunate, I have to say, but, you know, sometimes that happens. So, let's go for... Hello? Alright, I guess this is a real player, because there's a connection issue. Alright, well, easy win, you know how it is. Alrighty, we have another demon team, but obviously this is a different guy because we ranked up, because I got pushed down into Champ 3, yeah, for losing the first match. Oh well, not a big deal. I would like to try and get rid of maybe Estarossa, but it's going to be really annoying trying to get through the Chandler, so we're just going to kind of hope for the best here, I guess. We do have a taunt, of course, which is kind of nice, but that also makes melee do more damage to Nalphamy, so I guess we'll kind of see how that goes. Hopefully, okay, we get another single target, and we have an AoE in hand. Maybe we'll be able to kill Estarossa next turn, depending on how much he lifesteals, I guess, right here. Blocking skill effect, kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Not a whole lot of lifesteal there, which is good for us. Ooh, he does use a second skill, though, and that one did a little bit more, 12k. He disabled himself as well. I really don't want to give him true magic here, but honestly, I don't know if there's a whole lot of good I can do. Does he have Tarmiel Link on? He does. I need to reset that then. Let's go ahead and just do this. We'll go for card space because I don't have anything that I can really do otherwise. I mean, I could maybe put on Dissolve, but I don't really know how good that's gonna, or how much good that's gonna do me at this point. We do end up popping True Magic here. Actually, really good damage there. I almost wish that I would have maybe attacked Chandler so that way I could have killed him and then got rid of Estarossa that way. I think that would have been a much better plan now that I think about it, but you know, it is what it is. This is honestly not the greatest team I've ever played with, but we do have another stance, which is really nice for us. He hits us with the the disable, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Okay, we actually survived that relatively easily, which is good for us. I really need to taunt first, unfortunately, so I'm gonna do this for a little bit more card space. I would like to go for Nalphamy's ultimate, but at the same time, my Nalphamy is only 1/6, so I'm not really expecting much to come out of that. So let's hope that this kills. It does, very nice. And then he is unfortunately one stack away from True Magic again, so we'll see how the bot plays this. Dang. I have potential for a really nice Nalphamy play, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away with it. Okay, so he ends up popping the res there. I think we go for it, because we don't really have... I really want to get Escanor's ultimate, though. We're going to go for it. Who cares? We're just having fun. It's April Fool's, whatever. Not that April Fool's is really a fun... Well, I mean, I guess you could consider it maybe a fun holiday, but... Oh, it was so close! Well, luckily, he's disabled. So, I hope it doesn't kill me. Hope it doesn't one-shot me here. Nice. I will take that. I think we're in the clear. Hopefully. I would imagine this is enough. But you never know, I guess. Honestly, not a terrible match. It's kind of a weird one. Of course, it wasn't, you know, a real player, so that's a bit disappointing. But I don't really think this match is, or this team is going to do that well. So, you know, it is what it is. Ragnarok Bond is also doing nothing for Nalphamy in the back. Alright, got a Goddess team. I'm assuming it's a bot as well. Ooh, we get an extra stance, which is always great. I think we go ahead and try to pop the res while we can and get as much residual damage off as we can, because obviously Goddess Liz here is the weakest of all of the characters, so I should get the most damage output doing this. Nice, go ahead and pop that, and residual damage is really good. Double rank up is interesting. Not that I can really take too much of advantage of it this turn. Obviously, I can use one rank up. Now I don't really know that I can. Okay, he's gonna give us some stacks on Naofumi, which I think is kind of good for us. And he disables himself, which is also good for us. I think maybe we go for this into the AoE. Obviously, like, Escanor's not taking a whole lot of damage or anything like that, but... Oh, it didn't get through the shield! No! Ah, man, that shield is super annoying. Like, absolutely the worst. So, at least we have an overall rank up here, which means we get a level 3. I don't want to forfeit, please. Actually, I think I might just go ahead and use the level 2 and then use the level 3 finger. Because, why not, you know? I think that might be the best of both worlds here. Plus, we'll have a level 3 taunt for later. Never mind. I can't get away from the shield. But he's putting on stacks. Maybe we just go level 3 shield. Let's just do this, because that'll pretty much be like an easy win, I think, as far as I can tell. I would hope, because we can rank up. Use this to hopefully get through the shield in one shot, because we'll have a lot more stacks on us at this point, because he's, you know, mindlessly attacking into it. And then we can just Escanor ultimate, which should be completely fine. Nice. Okay, he doesn't get stunned. That would have been kind of a kicker, but he doesn't even have a shield up, so that also works out. Let's just do this. Then we can ultimate next turn with Naofumi if we need to, or just use the Escanor finger and we should be okay. So... not great damage there. Honestly, without his defense support, he isn't really doing the best. Oh, no, and we didn't kill the male. Really close, but not quite there. Lucky we didn't get any merges there, which is good for me, of course. But this is basically over, I would think. Ooh, is this gonna hurt? Actually, it wasn't too bad. I figured that might have actually killed our Gother, but I forgot how hard Mail drops off once you kill his support, so that worked out really nice. He did not lifesteal as much as I figured he would have, so that is also really good. And then we'll just go ahead and finish this up. So, I don't know, this match actually worked out good, but I honestly think it's just because we got really good card draw more than anything. Still pretty cool, though. I mean, it's nice when your team works out, I guess. Here we go. 1-6, baby! Yeah, 99k is really not super great there. Alright, we have one last match. We have Football Escanor, which is kind of cool, I guess. I haven't seen one yet on Global. We we get the crazy level 1 here, so we might as well take advantage of it. He might forfeit knowing that I got the really good luck here. But you know what? It is what it is. Let's see this. Boom, 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 boom. Good one shot, easy peasy. And then decent damage on the residual. Nothing too crazy. No finger, unfortunately, but we do have another rank up, so we can go for. We can either go for a level 3 AoE, or we could go for a level 3 Naofumi card, which I don't really know if one would necessarily be better than the other. I think we go for the AoE on Escanor, maybe. Let's go ahead and throw this up. We'll unfortunately be giving him a stack, but I mean, one damage dealt stack on Deanne really isn't going to hurt us too bad, so I think I am completely okay with risking this and just seeing damage output, so let's see it. Okay, I mean, you know, it is what it is. It wasn't really that great. We didn't kill anybody with it, unfortunately, but he was, you know, full HP. I think we only went against one Goddess team. I think I might have been better off using Ludo, but that's kind of just like the luck of the draw kind of thing. Ooh, actually did more than I was expecting that to. Kind of regretting the giving the damage stack now. He is screwed now. Unfortunate. Maybe I get a big time merger here, but probably not looking good for me. Wrong card. Very bad. You know, sometimes it be like that. So we'll just go all out because why not? Is what it is. Sometimes you know you can't win them all. This wasn't the greatest team to begin with, so you kind of just have to take what you can get. I really wish I had one more ult level on Escanor. I have to say, having him be just a little shy of the extra stack there is very disappointing a lot of the time. So either way, kind of fun, just messing around, just having a little bit of a I don't know what I'm trying to say here. A little bit of a fun set of matches just for April Fools. Got the new artwork and everything. Obviously, it doesn't change anything on the actual gameplay level of the game, but hey, you know, it's fun to break away from the meta a little bit and just use something that's not either demons or goddesses at the moment. So we'll be back tomorrow with probably the unknown team because Merlin got an artwork as well. Not that it really matters, but just gonna have some fun doing a little bit of off meta stuff. So yeah, either way, thanks for watching. Subscribe, all that good stuff. See you tomorrow.